Hello everyone, xHedra here bringing you episode 53 of Forever Stranded, a mud pack by Gaming with Sheridan. So in the last episode, it was a time lapse, and we finally worked really hard on the dirt farm. And as you can see, I got a lot more barrel down, and they're all busy producing a ton of dirt. And I've put 5 pulverizer down, and all of my upstairs farm are all concentrating on oak wood so that we can make sawdust to keep these filled. And we're still not keeping them filled. So I might look into upgrading the pulverizer some more, but that's not for today. That's going to be for a later episode. And I'm bringing dirt into here, and if you look at the upgrade I've made this go to a lot of storage. So that once in a while I can transfer in here, because we don't even have 10% done. We're at 2.2%, which is a bit sad, but this is the best that we have right now. So right after that, or I think I did it before that, we also load, please. This is so weird. Okay. Oh, so it finally loaded. Perfect. I was going to say I'm going to close and reopen. Let's grab the titanium dust. We also fixed this line. And the reason we fixed this line and put 2 sieves is that we're going to get in gear pretty soon, because this is not fast enough. And I finally found a solution for this, so that I'll be able to make a lot more lava. That being said, if I push the titanium in here, and while I'm waiting for this, I'll just show you the next step I did. The next step I did is that I put this smeltery in. Connected it to the lava so that it's always full with lava, and connected it to this ender chest. And I decided to put the iron and the gold together because they don't mix together and form an alloy, so it's not a problem. And we're emptying this, and this is going slowly, so we might need to do it in block. The only problem with block is that if we get like a half block of iron, it might stuck the machine, but that could easily be solved by having 2 block nice side by side and trying to find if there's a liquid filter or some such. And it puts the item into this chest and brings them in the EMI system. The other thing that I did is that I brought all of these drawers here because, 1, we can't really use them, and 2, we might use it for just buildings and stuff like that. And this is the packing tape. If you guys don't know about the packing tape, it's what lets you move drawers in this system. There's no dolly, so if you want to move a drawer and not break everything, you have to first right click it with packing tape, and then you can break it and take it off. And it went into somewhere, yeah, in this. And then you can move it around, and it's has all the item in it, and you just put it back down. So the packing tape is really important to be able to move stuff around. Then the other thing that I did is I placed all of these down because I connected all my Woot Mob Farm to an ender chest, and I bring here all of the resources. And if you see, I currently have 3 stacks of nether star. So the moment I start running out of power, this is what I'm going to work with. And I have the fish from the guardian, and I have this from the cows. So I'm pretty good for now, and the moment this starts getting full, 8 of 64. No, okay, so the moment it starts getting full, we'll just put some upgrades in there so it won't be a problem. And finally, the last thing I wanted to show you is how the titanium project is coming along. So titanium, we currently have 11 block. If you remember the build, the first level is 7 like this, and the second level, third level is 8 around. So we're basically just missing 4. So we're missing 36, and we already have 7, so we're missing 29. Now this is coming along really nice, and hopefully it's something that we'll be able to do in the next 2 or 3 episodes. But I digress, because today is a very exciting episode for me. Today is Ender Dragon killing time. So I want to capture him in a mob prism. Let's start with crafting our mob prism. By now we've done a couple, you know how this works, and I'm always afraid that I'm going to run out of these dye, but we're good. So perfect, I have my mob prism, and then I need to craft a portal to the end. And the portal to the end, that's something I was stuck on. It's not made the same way. And Thanks to Duncan Webb's episode, I now know how to craft the end dragon end portal. So the end portal is now made with obsidian. We're going to need 5, 10, 16 obsidian, so half a stack, a quarter of a stack. We're going to need some end stone. We're going to need 9 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we're going to need an end rod. An end rod is crafted like this. So we need a chorus fruit, a pop chorus fruit. And you get a pop chorus fruit from a cooked chorus fruit. And you get a chorus fruit from putting a golden apple in witch water. And we do have 2 golden apple. I don't know if you guys remember, but at some point I had taken a 2 golden apple as a reward because we couldn't craft them. The other thing that we need is a tier of evil, and that's easily made like this. We have the wither skeletons called the gas tier and the ender pearl, so let's make this. So now let's just go upstairs, and my golden apple are in my food chest. Perfect. So I have 1 right here. Let's go make a chorus fruit. Whoop. Let's go make a chorus fruit. And basically, how is this? This is still water. This is still water. This system, it's really bugging me. It's bugging the heck out of me that the water's not always transforming. I don't know why it jams like that, and that's why we don't have that much soul sand. I know we have 10 stack, but it's not a lot. And I'm just going to put some in our sieving system right here. Oh, no. Oh my god. Another derp. I never thought that the golden apple would be considered food. And I clicked it on this, and now I have a speed boost 4. That's so useless. So I have 1 last golden apple, so that's my 1 last chance of doing this. I can't believe what a major derp. So now I have to wait for this to ferment, and I took this off. I can't believe I lost my golden apple. So I'm not putting a transfer pipe because I don't want a sand to go into it. I want to be able to put my golden apple in. Oh wow, okay, this is really, really sad. And I don't know what to say about that. Like, especially the fact that we can't make golden apple. And we're going to need golden apple if we want to make the saturation modifier and if we want to make more chorus fruit. So technically, I could take the chorus fruit and plant it on endstone to get a chorus tree to try and get more chorus fruit. But I told you we were going to go for the ender dragon today. And we are going for the ender dragon. Really? Where is... Okay, I really don't know what's going on. Where's my golden apple transform into a chorus fruit? Did it go downstairs by magic? I thought this was 100% chance of working. Oh boy. Oh. Okay. Transfer node. Boom. Whew. Thank God I remembered about that. That was a bit awkward. So we have the chorus fruit, and we have to cook it so that it becomes popped chorus. Let's just wait for it. I'm going to try and grab it immediately. Perfect. Oh, no, it didn't work. Let's grab it from here. And let's go make the end rod. And now that we have everything for the end rod, we'll be able to craft the end portal. So, end rod, like so. We craft like so, and that makes 4. We only need 1, so let's show all of this in here. And why do I have an iron mesh on me? Did I not put the iron mesh in here? Oh, I probably grabbed 2 by mistake. So let's show that back in. And now we have everything, I believe, to go to the end. So let's go open the end portal right now. And do I have space to put this in? Yes, perfect. So let's go open the end portal right now. And then we'll be ready to go to the end. I have everything. Where's my jetpack? Let me just check because I'm going to need the jetpack to fight the ender dragon. And I hope that it's been recharged enough because I'm going to need it with a good charge on it. So yeah, it's here and it's fully recharged finally. That's about time because I don't remember the last time that it's been fully charged. So I'm going to put the portal right here in this corner. And the way it's formed is you put the obsidian around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a 5 by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. I hope I can break it with my obsidian pickaxe. Yeah, okay, I'm good. And then I'm going to break the bottom. So you need to break the bottom like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm going to grab all of these. And then we're going to put the end stone right here. And I'm also missing an end stone. It's not 9 that you need, it's 10. So wireless out of range, of course, and we still haven't got our wireless booster card. I really hope that I'm going to get that soon. It's really getting annoying. I'm really wanting this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we put an end stone on top, and then I can break this up. And then you put the end rod like this, and you put the evil tier on it, and then you'll see a particle effect. And it's just throwing it down here, and it's going to activate the portal. So now we're ready. We can go and kill the Ender Dragon. I'm going to grab my sword, my mob prism, some torches. I'm not sure why. I have some material. I'm going to put these back in here because don't forget this one has my death upgrade so that it's going to stay in with me. See the eternity upgrade. And I'm going to grab a couple of food. So this is full value. And I want the best food because basically I'm going to eat whenever I'm about to die if I'm about to die. So no. What's the other best food that I have? So I only have, and I have the beef Wellington. So 3 good food. And I'm going to put the backpack in here, and I'm going to grab 1 steel to repair my weapon. This is basically do or die. I have to make sure that I'm going to survive this fight. I'm going to put this here, I'm going to put the food here, and I'm going to put the backpack right in here. And we're ready to go. So, guys, it's Ender Dragon hunting time. And there we are. Wow. I'm going to put a waypoint, new, and starting platform. And let's go and attack the Ender Dragon. So the way you attack the Ender Dragon, if you guys don't know, it's always the same way. First you take out those pedestal because they keep healing the Ender Dragon. And you try to not get hit by him at the same time. And where's my boomerang? I'm throwing it from so far that... And now the dragon's attacking me. So I'm concentrating on taking these out first. And then we're going to get on with trying to hit it with the mob prism. And with the armor that we have, I really don't have any worry that we'll be able to beat the Ender Dragon or not. This should be a pretty easy fight. It's crazy because I remember the first time I ever attacked an Ender Dragon. Oh man, how many times did I die? It was actually crazy. But it's not it wasn't on modded Minecraft, and when it's not on modded Minecraft, well, basically you have almost nothing to help you. So this is the last one? Perfect. So now we can start killing the Ender Dragon. And the reason I'm not trying to hit him with the mob prism right now is that it's really hard to hit him in flight, and if you've fought the Ender Dragon, it's just going to land at some point. Now that it's landed, we're just going to go toward him, wait for him to stop making so much noise, and we're just going to go and hit it. And we have a mob prism Ender Dragon. And now let's just hit him with our boomerang as much as possible. This thing is so noisy. And he's taking off, so let's just do him as a little flight thing, and while in flight, we'll try to hit him a couple of times if we can. And now it's really just a question of killing him as fast as possible. So the problem with my boomerang is that I'm flying around so much that it's having a hard time getting back to me. So, and it goes super far because of the zoomerang. So I'm not sure the zoomerang was the best thing to put on it, but for speed it's worth it. And now it's landed again, so we should kill it easy. I have to stop talking when it yells because it's so noisy. Hopefully we'll kill him before he leaves again. This feels so dirty and cheaty. That's what happened when you have a great weapon. Come on! Yes! And we've got the Ender Dragon, and we didn't even need food. Infinity Booster card! Amazing! The Infinity Booster card is from the End Dragon, not from the Wither. Let's install it right now. Like this? Nope. How do we install it? Maybe by... No, 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 no. Whew. Oh, that was scary. So, out of range. Okay, so I don't know how to install it. We'll see that later. And we have the egg right here. And there's so many Ender Pearl, but it's not like we really care at this point. All of this is so easy. So I don't want to hit this Enderman because they're all going to come after me. But these things on the ground, these are important. Okay? Because these things are biotite. And I'm going to have to kill him. No one else is getting mad? Oh, yeah, someone's getting mad. And it's crazy how actually the Endermen are hurting more and are more dangerous than the dragon. I find that really crazy. Come on, just die already. I don't know what to do with this. Let's just eat a little bit, because basically the only thing I want to do right now is grab some biotite. So the reason I want this biotite is that it's amazing. That's actually a tip and trick from Duncan, where biotite is the fastest lava material. Like, it's crazy fast. Maybe if I get some from here. No, of course. Yeah, okay, fall down to your death. Nope. Perfect. Die. Hopefully now they're all going to leave me alone. So this biotite material, it makes lava at 155 millibucket per second. It's actually crazy. We're going to go from not 155, 133. And guys, I'm going to link the episode from Duncan that taught me how to do all that. So you make block of biotite like this, and you're going to see when we put them under the crucible. So I just want some more biotite. Let's come right here. There's some more right here. Oh, really? There's still another one mad at me? Okay, let's try to go very far away. And here. Hopefully he won't be able to attack me here. And I really want to have like a stack of this, if not 2 stack. So I'm going to try and do this as fast as possible. But that's basically why I wanted to come here. I wanted this more than I wanted the Ender Dragon. I want the Ender Dragon egg because of the Dragon Egg Mill, which is going to produce an almost infinite amount of GP power. So you remember those little water mill that I put down? There's not going to be any need for those anymore. Where's more biotite? Right here. So let's grab this right here. And flying away was a good call because now I'm left alone. And I still see the death message from my overworld. This is kind of funny, by the way. So let me grab these right here. And I'm just going to quickly check it how much I am now. I'm at 51, so not even a stack yet. And I'm really just only going to grab 2 stacks because I don't want to spend so much time in the end just doing resource collection. But I don't intend on coming back here, so I want to get this done before we leave. Because there's actually going to be no need technically for us to come back here. Is there more right here? Yeah. And I wish I was finding better package of. Let me just look around to see if, oh, that's a bigger patch, but all in the air where I'm not stable. So let me grab some of these. And guys, like I said in the previous episode, not the time lapse, the previous episode, I want your comment on the best tinker weapon. I want to see the difference, because we all play this differently. We've all found different modifiers and different things, and I really want to know what for you is the best tinker weapon. Not range, melee, because I want to just craft a couple of them and find which one is really the best and have it as a conversation in the community, like what's the best weapon, why, and how is it going. We might come back here just because we might want to try to find an end city, maybe for Elytra. But right now, unless there's something that requires it or that we're waiting for one of the collection quests to complete, I'm not quite sure why I would spend some time doing that. So again, let's grab this. Hopefully that should bring me to 2 stacks. And worst case scenario, I'll come back here in a time lapse to grab some more if it's not enough. And I find it funny that we finally got here and there's Ender Lily Pearl everywhere. So maybe it would have been a good idea to come here earlier in the playthrough. We didn't really oh no, because you have to beat the End Dragon. So scratch that. I kind of forgot that we need to be able to beat the Ender Dragon to come back. So no, coming here earlier was not a good idea. Okay, so we have the 2 stacks. Now let's get our dragon egg. And to get our dragon egg, you right click it with your hand and it's going to teleport somewhere. When you found where it's teleported, you do the old torch trick. So basically you go down 2 under, you put a torch right there, and then when you break this, it's going to fall on the torch and become an egg that you can pick up. So we have everything that we want. Let's just grab this on the way out. And we're going to jump in our portal and get our Minecraft end of game. We've beaten the game, it's over, there's nothing more to do. Well, that's beating the game, that's not beating this mod pack. So we still need to work hard at beating the mod pack. Wow, there was a big patch right here. I'm wasting a little bit of time, but I want this stuff. You're going to see our lava line is just going to go crazy now. I don't even know if we're going to be able to use it all in time. And we have the end credit. I'm just going to let the Minecraft title appear. And then we're going to hit escape to go back to the overworld. Minecraft. And let's go back to the overworld. And we're back in the overworld. Perfect. In the right world. How bad would that be if we didn't get in the right world? And I'm going to use the wireless crafting terminal right here. And that's how you install the Infinity Booster card. And now, let's just try this quickly. Let's go to these. Oh, isn't that amazing? So now we have access from anywhere. Well, from anywhere. I don't know if we have access to other dimension. That's something we still have to test. But we have access from a very far distance. And we have the mob prism for the factory. So let me just see. Can I craft quickly a factory? No, not a factory. A mob something something. Mob. What's it called again? A mob controller. So can we craft another one of these? Yes, perfect. I don't really need to do this, but I just want to try it because I personally think it's so cool. So let's come right here and take off this controller. Replace it with the empty controller, this one. And let's click the mob prism on it. And this is now a Ender Dragon mob farm. And I think that what it does drop are dragon egg. So let's just stay there one moment. I think it drops dragon egg and some, what's it called? Yeah, dragon egg and dragon breath. Look at this. 40 something XP shard, a dragon breath, and a dragon egg. So we're going to let this in just for a little bit. And while we're waiting for this, let's press R on, so let's just research biotite. And you can make block of biotite, chiseled biotite, or whatnot. So let's just make a block of biotite. Oh, and we'll just make one to begin with. And let's go downstairs and I'll show you what I meant. And now, wow, I'm experiencing lag again. I might have to log out and log back in because this might be due to having loaded too many places. So this one right here, it's producing at 5 megabucket per second. I'm going to take out this magma block, and I'm going to put the biotite instead, like this. And now 133 mega bucket. Look how fast this is emptying. So this is the lava solution. Let me just transform all of these because I don't really need them for anything else. Let me go under here. Whoa. Under here and replace all of these. Ugh. I was not expecting that to break, although we collected so much biotite in the end that I should have thought about it. And you know what? I thought I know what my problem is going to be. My problem is going to be liquid extraction. I'm not going to be able to extract liquid fast enough. That's where my problem is going to come from. Because I'm going to be producing so much lava, and I might not even be putting enough, producing enough cobblestone. I know that sounds crazy, but that might actually be the other issue that we have. So that's done. Only one line replaced, and already this is okay. So it is emptying fast enough, and if I come here, okay, look at this. This is full, and this is probably producing as fast as it can. Yeah. So I might even put more than one because this might not go fast enough. And how is this getting filled? So already 12. So this is going up faster than it's being used. The only problem is that, yeah, I'm going to need to make more so that I can get all of this faster. But guys, you see, that was the solution to our lava problem. We no longer have a lava problem. So let me just also do this line. I'm having some fun with this because this is crazy efficient. I love biotite. And Duncan Webb, again, I've thanked you on your videos, but thank again, you're getting a link for sure. This is just the most OP amazing thing. And my ender tank is so full, I might even start a drum. I think I'm going to just extract this into a drum and from the drum to this. Because I need to be able to fill this faster than it's going there. Oh, and I already know how to make this faster. Just 1 second. Pressurized conduit. So I can actually rearrange my bags again now that I'm back safe in the overworld. I'll put this here. Oh, this one. The tech one goes here. The food one goes here. Perfect. No, and I open the food one when I'm talking about the other one. And do I have a pressurized fluid conduit? Is it? Let's just check first that it's not already pressurized. No, it's a fluid conduit. So we'll just go here and say pressurized like this, and we're going to craft it this way, and I'm going to get 2. And one thing, just so that you don't waste any lava, although at this point I don't really care, you could turn this off. So now I'm just going to break it because I have so much lava. I'm going to put a pressurize instead, and I'm just going to go under so that I'm able to configure it to extract. Extract, always active, and this should go much faster now. Let's just take a quick look. Yeah, look at this. 0 filled, 0 filled, 0 filled. Now I'm going to be producing netherrack much faster. So this is filling, so this is not a problem, but we're actually breaking the netherrack less fast than we can sieve it. So we might even need to put a second auto hammer in here. And while we were out there, 6 more titanium dust. So guys, that's the lava problem resolved. I'm just going to put this here, get rid of the sand and the magma block. And, oh, the dragon egg. So let's look at what we can do with the dragon egg. So the dragon egg we can use to make growth crystal. These are amazing. If we needed a lot of growth crystal, maybe for a tree farm we could make it smaller and use a growth crystal instead. But that's not what we're going to use it for. We're going to use it for dragon egg mill. And we're going to craft one of these. So I have all of the stone burnt. I don't have the eye of something. how's it called? I have redstone, so I need this, and I don't have this anymore. So I also need to make some of these ender shards. 8, 16. Let's make one of this. Oh, I forgot the extra step. I need to make this first. So I'm going to make 8 of these just so that I break all of the ender shard and use them. I'm going to make one of these. I'm going to make one of this with 4 redstone torch. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need to craft the gear. And now we can craft this. Et voila. So I'm going to show you something. Let's look at what's it called? Actually, no, extra utilities. Extra utilities. I never remembered the name of what I want to show you, this one piece of paper. I've crafted it a couple of times, but I never remember exactly what it's called. The power manager. So let's craft a power manager. Power manager. And it's actually cool. I like this because it lets you know how much you have. It's not super useful, but it's actually cool. So if you do this, you can see that I have 8 water mill for 128 GP. I have a restore mob spawner times 2 using 2 GP, wireless RF battery times 4. I didn't even know I had wireless RF batteries. Wireless RF. Oh yes. Okay. So this is the bug. I think that this shows is the power across all the playthrough. So in my other world, I have some wireless RF battery and I have 4 water mill in the other one and 4 here. I don't actually have 8 here, but I never crafted this because I didn't want to use it across both of my playthrough. So I'm gonna go upstairs. And where do I put this? I want to put it right here at the front of the ship, like this. And no power use generated. Let's put the dragon egg on top. And now we have 500 power generated. So look at this. And considering that if I come here, you're going to see that I have 7 dragon eggs now. This is no longer a problem. We can craft whatever we want. And now that we have the dragon breath we're going to want for our generator, our nether star generator. So not this one, not this one. So furnace, ender, culinary, lava, nether star. So we're going to need 1 per 8 nether star generator Mark II and 1 each per 8 of these. So we're going to need to craft 64 of these. I don't even know if we have enough of everything, but it's going to be an interesting experience to make, because if we craft 64, so 4 stack, 1 stack of nether star, you know what? I actually think that I have everything to craft this already. And let's just try it quickly. So plus, and I can put this back as a bubble. I'm going to put it back as a bubble on my head now that it's infinite. And let's see. I'm going to come back here and see how much. Oh, no. Give me back my dragon's breath. Perfect. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me put that in the system. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me put that in the system. That in the system. Oh. Conduit. I want to keep my conduits on me. So I'm just going to keep this also. So now let's look at nether star generator. And I have 605 nether star. Nether star generator like this. So we're going to need 64 furnace. Let's make a stack. Oh. Not enough cobblestone. This is so easy to solve, it's not even funny. Let's come here. Hey, voila. Let's just grab a couple of stack that we'll also throw in our system. And we want some more of these. And it's crazy. I like that we're finally at a point where we can almost basically craft anything that we want. So 64 like this, and then oh, I don't know if I'm not gonna run out of redstone though. I'm good. Okay. Oh, thank God. And no, continue. Yes, 64 nether star generator. That's just crazy. And then let's make 8. Oh, I have to put these in. 8 like these, and then use the 8 Mark two like this to make a Nether Star Generator Mark III. Let's grab this and let me show you how overpowered this is. I'm going to put this down right here, and I'm going to put 1 in it, and look at this. Look at the power it's generating. 7, 9 million, 10 million, 12 million, 13 million, 15 million. And there's still 40 seconds on burning this Nether Star. We can technically now break down all the power systems that we have everywhere. And with this one Nether Star generator, power absolutely anything, no limit in our system. So now that I don't need any more dragon egg or whatever, let's put back my wither farm like so. And now you see, that's basically what I wanted to achieve today. I wanted to beat the Ender Dragon, get the dragon egg, get the dragon mill to have almost infinite GP. And I do say almost infinite because these were so easy to craft. I could make 10 of them and put an egg on each of them and have 5,000. I have one Nether Star generator, and that's going to make all of the power that I'm going to need for absolutely anything that I want to do in the future. So now, this is really just about waiting for the titanium and waiting to get the, what's it called? Waiting to get the collection quest for the dirt. So already I can make one small fix. Let's go downstairs. And you remember how this was always running out of power, these two right here? This and that, because of these. Let me fix that immediately. I'm going to take this one out, and I'm going to break this. Wow, this is taking long. I'm going to break this and that, and I'm just going to connect this like so, right here, and then in the middle right here, I'm going to connect the Nether Star generator like this. Et voilà. Oh, it loses everything when you break it, but I don't really mind. I have 600 Nether Star. But you see now, 16 million, and this is recharging. This whole sieving system, never going to run out of power. Never ever going to run out of power again. So all of these machines, we can break them all down. There's no reason to keep any of these anymore. This is the end all be all of all power problem. And it's so powerful that now we're going to want to craft some dimensional some dimensional transceiver. So we're going to want to craft these because these let you transfer power and fluid and items wirelessly across any distance and between dimension. So basically, we need power on the space station? No problem. We'll bring one of these on the space station. We'll need some power on another planet? Bring one of these and go on another planet. And for that, we need fuse quartz. We need some ender crystal. It's super easy. That's the last one thing that I want to craft. So we're going to need some enderman head, some silicon, and some solarium. So solarium. I'm going to grab 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Enderman head, 1, 2, silicon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. What was it again, the craft? Kind of forgotten. Slice and splice, not that one, this one, and 2 vibrant alloy. So, do I have any vibrant alloy? Vibrant alloy. 1, 2, like this, and let's go to this machine, and let's just double layer, okay. Remember that octadic capacitor that I crafted recently? I think I put it in this machine. Yeah, I don't need it in this machine since I don't need the power from it anymore. So let's put it in here. Why put it in here? Just because that it's going to make this faster. Boom, like this, and the 1, look at how fast it gets created, and the 2. And this is so fast. Let me show you something else. If I put it in this machine instead, I told you that I needed some more dark steel. So dark steel is iron. A stack, oh, not like this. A stack of iron, a stack of obsidian, like this, and a stack of coal. I'm just kind of showing off right now because of how cool all of this is. We finally achieved a level where things are super easy. And I'm going to move the octadic capacitor in this because, nope. Oh, thank God, that didn't work. Oh, yes, it did start working. So now we have some pulverized obsidian that I don't need. Obsidian, let's just grab this again. Perfect, we have 64. We'll put this and this in here. And this is, look, oh, this is a double layer capacitor. I thought I'd put the octadic in it. Anyway, I'll put the octadic back in this one then because this will just go faster. And remember how long it was to craft some dark steel? Now look at the process. 25, 38, 44, 50, 60, 75, 80, 90. Done. So octadic capacitor in all of our machine is going to be a very good call. Okay, so let's go back to the dimensional transceiver thing. So if I start from this, I want a dimensional transceiver. So now I need, oh, I'm going to need the octadic capacitor in here. Perfect. So the ender crystal, we need 2 vibrant crystal. We're going to need some more vibrant alloy and 1 more vibrant crystal. So 2 vibrant crystal, and now we're going to need some enderman, and that's really easy to get. Is this an enderman? Yeah, we have an enderman right here. So let's come in here. Oh, no. In this machine and put this in first, and enderman and this, and give it 6 level. And do I have another soul vial somewhere? And the sound of this machine, like it's cool slash irritating a little bit, the way it's making the sound. I should have an enderman here. I just have to wait for one to arrive. Oh, one's coming. And grab him before he dies. And voila. So let's go upstairs with that enderman again. And put it in here. Enderman this. 6 more level. Et voila. So this is going super well and easy. I feel now that most of our crafting are just going to be super basic easy from now on. It's just going to be a question of maybe going to search for a resource somewhere at the maximum. Let me put all of this in here and let's get rid of the food. And let's keep some nether star on us just so if we need to power up something. And let's go back to our craft so we can put this in. And the resonator we're going to use with this. So let's see, can we make, what are we missing? We're missing electrical, really? Are we really missing electrical steel? Yes, we are. How was this made again? With coal dust and silicon ingot. Oh. So 29. Here's what we're going to do. 29, 30, 31, 32. And for the rest, we're going to get 32 silicon. 32 silicon like this. And we're going to replace the obsidian with this. Like this. Et voila. And now we're going to just grab 2 and capacitor. I need some capacitor. I'm just going to go see quickly if there was already octadic in some of these. And oh, that's the other thing I wanted to do. Double layer capacitor. Go in there. Oh, there's already one in there. We can basically octadic. I'm going to keep this one. Double layer capacitor. Let's put it in this machine right here. And what's in this machine? A double layer. What's in this machine? Another double layer. Basically, I can max out these machines because look at the power they're using. They're not even bringing this down anymore. And if I look in here, this is going to be still in the million. Yeah. Like I said, this is no longer a problem in any way, shape, or form. Why is this? Really? I misreplaced it. So now I'm not gonna get as much electrical steel as I was hoping. But it doesn't really matter. We've just proven that Electrical steel, we need 6. So 3 for now. So 1, 2. And dimensional transceiver. And I'm going to use these to make my next alloy. So honestly, these are going to be the most annoying problems that I have now. It's going to be these alloys. So I'm probably going to craft a couple of 2 or 3 stacks of them just so that I don't have to deal with missing all the time anymore. And 3 and 2, and I'm probably going to make another alloy smelter. Why not? Like I said, resources are not really an issue anymore. And I'm going along a little bit, but I really want to show this octatic, the dimensional transceiver, because like I said, I only need this one power machine and all my problems are solved. So let me put all of this in here. Let me grab these 3 and go like this. Oh, and like this, and now say dimensional transceiver number 2. Et voila. So I'm going to go right here, and I'm going to put one right next to it. It's not the right position. That's not where I want it. But what you do is, you see, you can put filters on what you want to send and receive. This is the send receive buffer, 250,000. And it costs 10 RF per tick to upkeep this dimensional transceiver. Send filter, this is the power. Oh, sorry, no, this one is item, this one is power, and this one I think is liquid. So here we're going to call it main base ender. Not ender, main base nether. Add channel. Okay, so we're going to say the main base is a sender, and then we're going to go right here. This problem, well, this is not a problem. This right here, this capacitor bank that's always emptying, we're going to put that right here, go like this, and we're going to say receive. Why can't I select it? No, I don't want to delete a channel. Wow, why is this not working? I should be able to select the power. So, configure buffering item stack. So these are items, this is the filters, this is the power. I should be able to select the main base nether. So what if I say main base nether again and say receive? Okay, I'm not quite sure why I can't select this. Is this a bug in this current system? No. Available main base nether send, and I was able to put it here. Oh, it seems to freeze. I don't know. So guys, I'm gonna have to end the episode on this and do some research, or hopefully one of you is going to be able to explain to me why I can't click and select this. Is it because it's locked or not locked? I was really just expecting to be able to click this and say add to receive, and then I'd be able to put power into this and never have to go and have to use any of these anymore. Do any of these have an octatic? Yeah, octatic and octatic. Yeah, so I'm really going to get rid of all of these, and for power we're going to use the octatic capacitor to create these wireless charger. Oh, wireless charger. Maybe this, so that things recharge while I'm at the base. But basically, I want to use them to craft these capacitor bank right here. Because these old 18 million will just be able to put... Oh, wait. Why am I... Let me just do the search on capacitor. Capacitor. This last level here. Okay, so I can craft it with 8 octatic capacitor. Although if I have some capacitor laying around, I might reuse those so as not to lose them. But that's basically my goal right now is I have infinite power and I'm experiencing some lag, so I might start breaking down some of the machines or at least turning them off. Like this one that's been going on and off and annoying me, I might turn it off and just use a dimensional transceiver to send power there. And we're going to need to upgrade those. So next episode, we're going to look at the titanium situation to see if we can move forward with the space station. And maybe I'll even have a little surprise for you guys because I have something really cool that I want to build and show you. So guys, that's going to be it for this episode. I'm really happy of everything that we got done, and this is just coming along nicely. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.